The Broken Ladder. Come, let's go into an interesting story. In a quiet village surrounded by trees and hills, there lived a little boy named Ravi. Ravi was smart, talented, and full of ideas. He used his time with playing with his friends and painting, but he had one big problem. He quit everything as soon as he starts. If he started running, he stopped after 2 days. If he practiced painting, he gave up after one mistake. If he studied hard for 1 week, the next week he felt lazy and dropped everything. His father is worried for his laziness. He often said, "Ravi, if you quit whenever the beginning is hard, your life will never move forward." But Ravi never listened. One morning, villagers were preparing to climb a tall hill to watch the beautiful sunrise. The sunrise from that hill was magical, like the sky was painted in gold. Ravi saw the crowd and suddenly said, "I'm coming too! I want to see the sunrise!" People smiled silently. They knew Ravi well. He always starts with excitement and quits halfway. At the beginning of the trail stood a big rock. To climb over it, there was an old wooden ladder. But the first 2 steps were broken. Everyone avoided it and took the long route around the rock. Next to the ladder stood a calm old monk. He watched people walk past it. When Ravi came near, the monk smiled and said softly, "If you fear the first step, you will never feel the height of the world." Those words touched Ravi deeply. Ravi looked at the broken steps. His old habit whispered, "Leave it. Take the easy path. Quit." But for the first time, he ignored that voice. He placed his foot on the first broken step. The ladder shook. His heart began to race. He grabbed the sides tightly. He was scared. The monk's calm voice followed. "Don't look down. Just climb the next step." Ravi closed his eyes and climbed. And suddenly, the 3rd and 4th steps were strong. Then the 5th one, even stronger. Only the beginning was weak. Ravi kept climbing 1 step at a time until he reached the top of the rock. A gentle breeze touched his face. He felt something new inside him. Confidence. A villager shouted from below, "That ladder looks broken from the bottom. That's why no one uses it." Another replied, "But the truth is funny. Only the first 2 steps are damaged. After that, the ladder is very strong." Ravi was shocked. People avoided the ladder just because the beginning looked scary? The monk looked at him and said, "Life is exactly like this ladder. The first steps of any journey feel the hardest, but once you climb past them, the rest of the path becomes stronger and easier." Most people quit because they judge the entire journey by the pain of the beginning. The words hit Ravi like lightning. He always quit. From that day onwards, Ravi made a rule for his life. No matter what I start, I will cross the hard first steps, because I know strength lies just beyond them. He applied this rule everywhere. When studies became tough, he didn't quit. When business ideas failed, he tried again. When laziness came, he pushed through the first few minutes. Slowly, his life began to change. Then it changed faster. And one day, Ravi became the most successful businessman in his district. People asked him, "What is your secret?" Ravi smiled and said, "The secret is simple. The first steps are always the hardest. If you cross them, everything after that becomes strong. If you push through the first painful steps, the rest of the path becomes easier, stronger, and more beautiful. Don't quit at the start. Your success is waiting just a few steps ahead."